So I don't know what's up with the bitrate. Maybe is Steam downloading something? I don't think Steam's even open. Is Epic downloading something? Like, if the bitrate tanks, I'm real sorry. It says I've dropped 3% frames, which isn't good. Samurai Warriors 5 now available, $54.99. So I know everyone likes to complain about the price of video games these days, but they're actually very reasonably priced compared to inflation. they've gone down in price significantly compared with inflation, but at the same time, I don't think that income has gone up. So I'm not. It's all relative, isn't it? I still think video games brand new are quite expensive, but actually, I don't know. Anyway, Captain Subtle, Onigoma, how are you guys doing? Welcome back. I hope you're doing okay. Like, it'd be a shame if you were doing badly. Like, that'd be bad. I hope HT Cage. He didn't sound very happy on his stream, but I hope he's better too. Zero complaint. Good. That is the worst cup of coffee I've ever made. It's sweet and bitter. How? Graph. Update graphic. Oh god, I was doing this, wasn't I? This works mostly, but it also doesn't work, right? I need to make a save game. I need to I'll finish this. And then we'll set up a save game to save the settings. So the graphic settings will be saved to the game user settings channel by using the console variables, I believe. But the default graphic settings that we have in our local variable won't be saved between instances of the game, which is the problem. So we need to, when we set them and we accept the changes, we need to save the changes to a save file. Because a lot of these settings you can't get from game user settings. Get settings. Get game user settings. From this, we can get. You can get a lot of things, but you can't get some of the things. Anti-aliasing quality? God damn it. Not to 4. Not to 4. Uh-oh. What do you mean not to 4? Oh shit. Have I made a poopy? Get the current frame pacing. Get the current frame pacing frame rate. I don't know what that is. Frame rate limit. It uses frame rate limit. 0 indicates the frame rate limit is disabled. Full screen mode. Get game user settings from get game user settings. Well done. Last confirmed full screen mode. Last confirmed screen resolution. Overall scalability level. Post-processing quality. Preferred full screen mode. Recommended resolution scale. Resolution scale normalized. Shading quality, shadow quality, sync interval, texture quality. Maybe we can do it off this. Maybe we can do it off this. Maybe I've just been silly. What is frame pace? I don't know what frame pace is, but whatever. Returns the last confirmed user setting for game window full screen mode. Is that 1 for full screen, 0 for not full screen? Or is that Preferred full screen mode. Get the game window full screen mode. Post-processing quality. Seems like there's some things that we can get, and there's some things that we cannot get. HMD data. Motion controller data. Datasmith. I don't think any of these are actually context sensitive. None of this you can get from here. Okay. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So yeah, interesting. Okay, you can't break a get game user settings. It's an object that contains within it a bunch of variables. It's not just a struct. So we need the resolution and the window mode. Get default window mode. That's an enum. Oh, right, okay. Not screen resolution, not desktop resolution. The game screen resolution in pixels. Yes. No? Yes. Yes. Okay. Do I want to do this? Do I want to redo this for a different set of variables? Is it worth it? Would it be easier? Do you know what? I think it's fine, right? Yes, select. Perfect. Mess with UE4 a bit today. You have no idea what the docs are saying. Good. Who reads docs anyway? I'm kidding. I'm doing a meme, right? Don't at me. Unreal Engine docs. I don't know. I don't think there was too much to not understand about them, but at the same time, I can understand why someone would have trouble understanding them. You know, there's a lot of ideas in those docs, right? I don't know why I had 2 remove pins. Oh, I'm freaking out. Oh, I can't remove all of the pins, right? It's just like MSDN where it says click here to see the shit and it just jumps to a random. It has nothing to do with the shit. Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't know anything about that. What were these? VS render scale. Get resolution scale? That's the one. Oh no. Smelly. You're a function. Damn it. Well, we need that, so... We can just put that up here though, right? We can... So we can have get game user settings, and then we can get default window mode. Default resolution scale. How did we get the resolution? Get screen resolution, okay. We'll just put that up here. Default resolution scale. Boop. Boop. Switch on string. There is a level 16 typhoon going on outside. Damn, man. That's rough. We haven't got a storm here yet, but there's one posted. Coming in. Hot. I don't know what I was doing though. Get frame rate limit. Why is that a float? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is frame rate a float? Cars flying in the sky? Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that a float? Forgive me, right? Truncate, yeah. Truncate that shit. Forgive me, right? But frame rate can't be a float. Oh, I guess it can be. Because it's frames per second. You can have NSTC, which is 59.8. Cars flying in the sky, but I'm streaming. Correct. To be fair, the sky is not blue. The sky is grey, but it is still warm, and there is no breeze. So this should work differently now, right? Because I've plugged all that in and I've disconnected this. This should get whatever settings that we have apparent to us in the game. And it should show that to us now with the selector. This is this is the level that I made. Hi. This is there is no options menu here. Thank you. Yeah, you had me there, buddy. You had me. Got me good. If you don't type anymore, it's the flood has been over your 8th floor window. Yep. Respect. It's really funny. Where I live, there's like just down the road. So I live near a river, right? And obviously every river has a floodplain. That's how the natural world works, pretty much. But there is like 1914 by 1050. That looks good. That looks very correct. Custom. Borderless 60. Render scale 5000. I don't know where it got render scale 5000 from. Okay, so that seems to work, right? It's not going to save these, right? Between game instances. Interesting. 1600 by 900. Infinity. I don't think this is a 1600 by 900 window though, is it? Interesting. It's not borderless either, it's windowed. And it's 5000 render scale. Okay. So we got something going wrong. Get the desired resolution quality based on desired screen width, height, and current screen resolution. What? Ah, get resolution scale normalized. Gets the current resolution scale as a normalized 0 to 1 value between min scale value and max scale value. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, maybe it would help if I plugged the right thing into the right thing and then I'd have the actual correct value. You think? But yeah, Unreal, I don't know. There's a lot to learn about Unreal. According to the people who made Unreal, apparently it's easier if you know coding already. That's better. Still not getting the window mode though. Render scale's been applied, render scale's been updated. I don't know why it's selecting borderless all the time. Because it's obviously not borderless, right? I can click that and it will make it full screen, right? 1680 by 1050 borderless. It's really weird. But is that actually a lower resolution? And it's really hard to test this. This is one of the hardest things that I found. I made a game which relies intensely on the actual resolution of the screen. What have I got? A QHD? That's full screen, borderless. I realize that's probably going to be tanking FPS. Bitrate! Bitrate's red. Bitrate, why are you red? Just turn anti-aliasing off completely. Grimy. All the render scale's kind of taken over as an anti-aliasing at that point. It was so low. I don't think the render scale is actually doing anything here. It can't help about all these blueprint magics. No. It's not the blueprints that are at fault. it's me. How to quit. But yeah, I had a game that relies intensely on the screen resolution and the cursor position. Because I didn't have any good way of doing it, and it was really the best way of doing it, honestly. Full screen and windowed full screen both get windowed full screen applied, and append windowed gets windowed applied. Right? Thank you. This is so goddamn messy. It's fine. Okay, so that's all fine. How would you initialize variables in blueprints? What do you mean? Get default window mode. That is it. That is it. And it's getting the window mode. It just isn't getting the window mode. How do you initialize a variable in Blueprints? There's a lot of variables in this project already. In fact, I won't make. So you have your variables in this little side panel here. You can drag it into the graph, and you click set, and you get this, which is an inline function, right? So you know, int main void, and then new graphic settings. St user graphics setting new graphic setting is equal to whatever you plug in here, and then the resultant setting of this new value comes out here, so you can use it directly in whatever you need to use it in. It's easy. You can also have just a set node on its own, like this. Plug it in here and plug it in here, and it will default initialize, which is very good for if you have like an array that keeps track of actors, or an array that keeps track of objects. You can use that. You can't use that. No, sorry, you're right. If you have an array, you need to use the clear node. See, if you have this, you can use this, but you can't set an array to have no elements. You have to use a clear node to destroy an array, basically. But destroying an array of references to objects won't destroy the objects themselves in many cases. So you'll have to have this, and then a for each loop, and then array element destroy actor, and then you yeah, whatever. That's not something weird. I didn't mean for that to happen. That's not meant to be an execution pin. I don't know what's gone on there, but you'd plug that in here, right? And then at the end of that, you'd clear it. Completed. That's how you clear an array properly. Of course, if your objects have got like a thing, or if I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's the proper way to do it. It seems a bit backwards because you've got to do a loop over the entire array and delete every single object inside the array. But if you don't do that, I don't think Unreal Engine's garbage collection is strong enough to do it automatically for you. I think the garbage collection in Unreal is fairly forgiving because it has to account for things that you may have placed on the level that you want to persist that may be relevant only for a brief second. Sorry, microphone, I smacked you. This is bad coffee. It tastes so weird. Oh shit, taste changing. Smell defunct. Have I got COVID? Oh fuck, not again. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh god, the spider web. I think I might make this into I'm gonna neaten this up, okay? I don't think sequence is a thing that you have in C, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Let's plug that in there. And then when it's completed, we can do that, right? And then there's another one there, which is this and this and this and this and this. and then this. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. This is a bit of a wide boy. So, switch nodes and branch nodes are bad, but in this instance, I don't think there's any way around it. I really do honestly think that's pretty much it. Also, frame rate VSync. I'm going to use this again. I like this. It's stupid, but it works surprisingly well. Rather than doing anything smart, I just have an event that calls the same function as the button press, which is technically not quite as performant as it could be, but it saves a lot of space and it saves a lot of brain work. Performance is objective, correct. And this reduces performance, but it's setting a variable. It doesn't take that much CPU cycles. And double bonus, it's not a gameplay thing. This isn't going to be a CD Projekt. They made an objectively unperformant game, yes. I am aware. I am aware. Whoa. You predicted it? Yeah. I had hopes that it was going to be a great game, but like every like week of development that went on, I was like, this is going worse and worse, isn't it? Like the first announcement trailer, I was like, I'm pre-ordering this shit, and like by the time pre-orders open, I was just like, I don't even want to play it. It's raining. I can hear it. I can hear the rain. This is just the worst. So I'm gonna scoot that over here, right? Should I scoot that over there as well? No, I cannot scoot that over there. Oh, do you know what might be a fun idea? If we do that. Right, so get game user settings, Pinnacle, and then Okay. Can I not promote it to a variable because it's plugged into all these different things? Or can I not promote it to a variable because it's a game user settings? Yep. Can't promote a game user settings to a variable. Okay. Message received and understood. Yeah, so we can slide this on down over here. So like I know a lot of the cool features that people want to think are cool features about Unreal are like you know, rendering pipelines and ray tracing and infinite levels of detail and automatic LODs and MIPS, but actually one of the cool features is like just collapsing comments. Oh, fuck off. Why would you do that? You can collapse this, right? Collapse nodes. I gotta select it all out. Why is it a self? Another thing which is cool about Unreal is the fact that if you use camel case, snake case, or any other of the cool cases that separate words, it will automatically add spaces in the user interface for you, so it's legible like all the time. But yeah, you can just reduce things like that. And it gives you a cool little preview of what's inside that, and you can double click it and it shows you. Rather you just copy the exact thing you wrote into the UI. Tough. Fully tough. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I was writing a function, right? What function was I writing? Update graphics selection visuals. Yeah. It does in some places, like comments. Comments will be as you wrote them. Fuck the level designers, if that's even a job. People just work these days. If you work at a game company, you have to literally do everything now. The industry doesn't have the industry is too popular to have like specialized roles for people. The more you look at it, the more you want to just write your own. Why? Like if you wanna write your own stuff, you can just do it in C++. It doesn't do anything to your C++ files. But if you're a no-brain like me, you got to use your blueprints. You gotta roll with that, I'm afraid. That doesn't really need to be collapsed, but I'm gonna collapse it anyway, just so it looks the same. Why is no, my friend? I think it may be time to update my keyboard's firmware. Okay, so we got resolution, window mode, render scale, frame rate, vsync, anti-aliasing method. Right. Okay. Ooh. Don't lie, you know it too. No, I like this. UE4, C++, and Blueprint. They are not the same, I'm afraid. They are closely linked, very similar. The visual scripting side is non-native. Think of it like C++ is C++ and Blueprints are Python. Think of it like that. It's not true. Obviously, the Blueprints leverage C++ code in their baseline. But as you know, C++ is statically typed and compiled, whereas Python is dynamically typed and interpreted. So that's the main difference between C++ and Blueprints. Blueprints rely on a layer, like a compatibility layer between writing your blueprint code and your compilation of your blueprint code, whereas the C++ code you get goes directly from compilation to binary, right? Blueprints has got an extra step in the way. And there is a fun function in your project settings. In your editor preferences. I don't know where it is. Plugins? Build, maybe. Platforms? Packaging settings, maybe. I don't know where it is. Yeah, but they surely strict you to a certain style, so it's basically just all scripting for the whole goddamn framework. Doesn't have many things to do with a certain language. Yes, you are right in that. In that sense, yes. Making objects for the Unreal Engine in C++ requires the use of decorators and headers that you wouldn't normally use in C++. However, you can, in your game file, just include any C++ you want. Like, it's not restrictive in the way that you think it is. It's, if you want access to the things that Epic Games made already, you have to use their identifiers, right? You know, if you want to make an actor, you got to create an A actor. If you want to make an object, you got to create a U object, right? It's not a terminal kind of thing. And all the C++ that you include in those files is just C++. You know, you have your additions, your subtractions, your frac. Does C++ have frac, or is that just GLSL, HLSL? I'm pretty sure you can do fracking. Yeah. Let's frac right there. Yeah, we hit a wall here. So anti-aliasing method isn't a thing we can get from get game user settings. Returns the anti-aliasing quality. See, we have 6 levels, right? Because that's what the scalability doc said to have. But we don't have... We can't get the anti-aliasing method. We can set it. We can set it, but we can't get it. Get console variable bool value, float value, int value. I mean, there you go. And it's r dot default feature dot anti-aliasing, right? Yeah, r dot default feature dot anti-aliasing. Although they've capitalized the A in anti-aliasing, so whatever. I don't think it matters. Yay! Crisis averted. Get console variable int value. There you go. What a crisis, huh? What a crisis. Method is going to be either 1 or 2, right? I have a function called switch on. I have... Why? Why would I do that? Why would I confuse everything? Zero isn't going to do anything. Interesting. Yes. We need no event graph. Yeah. Is this? No, it's windowed mode. Did we not do this? Hold on, hold on. Oh, we're just doing set style buttons. Let's not do that. Hold on. Let's just do the custom event method. Probably a prefix all this with a cool prefix to differentiate them all. Oh wow. Yes, default will be windowed. Right, yeah, vsync, right. Where's vsync? Oh, I already did those. Vsync on, vsync off. Okay. No, it's anti-aliasing. Whoops. I'm an idiot. There we go. I need a hotkey to add a custom event, really. Can you make your boo-boo bigger? No. Unfortunately, Boo Boo is fixed size. You can make your arrays bigger though, which is an interesting turn of events. Okay. No, I don't want that. Default. Yes. 0 has a special use case. We need this. And we need another one. They become bigger when you tilt your head back. There you go. I really messed up buying this chair. It was an expensive chair. I don't regret buying it. It's a fine chair. It works great. But the headrest was like 50 universal currency units more than the chair itself. I didn't buy it, right? I had the chance to, and I was like, you know, I think I'll get it later if I need it. And now, excellent slam. The headrest is like almost 100 universal currency credits more. And I'm like, flat out, not paying £100 just for a headrest. Fuck that shit. Make my own for less than that. The hell. I think the storm rolled in, by the way. It's not a level 16 typhoon, but definitely some rain. Definitely some rain. I used to look forward to like properly rainy days because no bugs, right? Bugs don't go out in the rain. So I could open any window I wanted as far as I wanted and there would be no bugs. But I recently bought an insect screen. My window has just been open permanently. It's been both good and bad. Like, if you don't let the heat build up in a room, there's no release. There's no cooling it down, right? You know, it doesn't feel like a change. It's just homeostatic, but at the same time, the average room temperature is going to be down. You have AC? Funny joke. Yeah, air conditioning, anti-cooling, air conditioning isn't a big thing where I live. Has never been a big thing because it's quite a temperate country. There's not really a large scale need for air cooling where I live, but it kind of is. You know, if you ever go to a place like America or Japan and you get to, how dare I was editing that text, you fuck. Collapse graph. You get used to being chilled, you know, by your environment. And even like business spaces in this country have got air conditioning. So I don't see why it's such a big deal that houses don't have air conditioning. or a big deal that they would have air conditioning, but they don't, and that's it. That's the way it is. Get anti-aliasing quality. Yeah, there is a C++ sex god from the Netherlands. He also streams every day and he suffers every day. You just don't get it, no AC. Are you talking about Togglebit? Are you talking about Togglebit? I know Togglebit. He's on my auto host list, but I haven't like been to his channel in a while. Cool dude. Or are you thinking of Nadav Hexelman? I think he's a Unity dev though. I don't think he does C++. I think he does C#. What's our default anti-aliasing going to be? TJ Yenta. TJ Yenta? Tienta? Tijienta? That is some real rain out there, huh? But yeah, insect screen. I'd recommend an insect screen to anybody. Is that, am I looking at audience right now? So, won't reach his level. Let's just say whole goddamn category combines together won't reach his. Damn, man, he's so hack the planet kind of style, you know. Maybe one day I'll get to doing some C++. Not today. Not today. I'll probably have to for this, actually. It'll probably get to a point where I have an unavoidable problem that can only be solved with a C++ class. Method and quality. View distance. Did we not do that already? I'm sure we had other things here. Do it, it's really easy being honest. Yeah, I guess everyone watching this just, yeah, C++ isn't that big a deal. It's just kind of scary for me. Here we go. Get view distance quality. Returns the view distance quality 0 to 4. Higher is better. What the hell kind of thing is that? What did we do for this? We had a get console variable float value. The Cherno did a pretty good series about it. Okay. About C++? sg.viewDistanceQuality, r.viewDistanceScale. Set value initialize. Right, okay. In just a few hours and you're ready to go? Okay. I've done a few hours of C++. Tell me about that. I think it's just so where I came from, learning C and then C++, it was always linear programming, never object-oriented. And all Unreal and pretty much everything to do with video games is always object-oriented. I just don't get it. I also don't get memory management. I don't get a lot of things, really. Like, it's fully kind of the thing that I'd expect to go, you know, on my own into C++, cause a memory leak on stream and kill my PC. Or at least have to restart it. That's the kind of thing that I'd expect to do. View distance. I don't know what's wrong with this editor today. It's just like, no, mate, these functions don't exist. Object or eat dog shit. Functional dog shit. Functional dog eat shit. Object oriented eat dog shit. Nothing more. Yeah. You see, this is what I don't understand. An event graph, we're doing render scale, which is over here, maybe? Yeah. View distance, right. Update ETF from slider. So we need this. And we need a custom event. Which is update view distance. And it has a float input, right? Okay, post-processing, these last few should be really easy. I say really easy. What was the default anti-aliasing again? I think we should probably put that to like low or something. So we've got these quality settings up here. So we've got shadow, post-process, right, okay. You really hate after you poop and you have to take a shower. Yeah. Sometimes it just is like that, man. At least, you know, it's refreshing, right? Some really unexpected bugs going on here. F2 not renaming. Oh, oh. PP1 mid. Why? Why PP1? PPQ, please. PPQ high. 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 I did actually do a series. I think I did 32, 33 episodes, quote unquote, going through the C++ primer a long time ago. It was a rough ride, but I stopped because I wasn't learning anything. I still read the book. I do still read the book. The Cherno. I'll write it down. I'll write him down on this not that one. No, not that one. Not that one. Is the Cherno a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer? What compiler do they use? You can hear me ripping paper, right? That's how you know I'm doing it. Both. Okay. The Cherno. Is that like Chernobyl? Are they from a Slavic nation? Like Ukraine? MSVC? You recommend him because he actually did a great job of explaining some layers under the hood. And that's good enough. For starting. Okay. You know, I thought I thought to myself, really, the more I understand, the better, the easier it's going to be. So I watched some videos about how a CPU works. CPUs are messed up, man. And then I was like, well, how is a CPU made? Making CPUs is messed up. No wonder they're so expensive. You mean to make a piece of metal do math? Yeah. Journo. Oh, go! I've written a note, and I'll leave it in front of me so I can look it up in my leisure time. It's harder than you in the morning. Haha! Nice. Oh yeah, if the stream suddenly disappears, it means that lightning has struck my PC. Probably won't happen, but just so you know. Ay, ay, ay. I just want you to make an event that's called that, man. Why is that so hard? If I'm typing something that isn't already a thing that I can do, why don't you just give me the custom event called that, man? Might as well just do these as well. But yeah, semiconductor doping is really really interesting. Just get the feeling that I typed P a whole bunch of times. P is the reset key for the VC face. Whoopsie. Good job I was sat naturally and not doing anything weird. Okay. What's the next one? Shadow quality. Okay. Can do that. Yay! And then there's one more. So these last three ones where there's 4 categories, they're actually like a series of settings that gets changed altogether. Right. Fingers crossed. It should update text. I don't know what it's trying to do here. It's doing something. Okay, so it's updated all the text, which is good. 1680 by 1050 is actually a resolution we have. Okay, it's fun. Interesting. Anti-aliasing quality has been set to off by default. I don't know what's happened to the lighting, but okay. The lighting has balked. Yes. Ah, do you know what it is? I don't know what it is either. I don't think it should be that dark, right? Oh, quit doesn't work. It's not quite that dark, is it? It's a little bit dark, but it's not that dark. Maybe it is. Oy, 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 oy. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. That didn't save. Oy, 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 oy. So I don't think we're gonna see the thing. That's fine. Game default map can be main menu though, please. So we can do a build, but also event graph, right? Event graph me. Have I made a build of this yet? I think I did actually. It's a shipping build. Great, yeah. That might work out. Shipping build might work out. Oh! Yeah, whoops. Yeah, I'm very something. I was gonna say a thing and then that's it. Thoughts gone. Thoughts be gone. At the episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch when Aunt Zelda is abusing mental floss. I'm gonna be right back while that packages. Bitrate! Bitrate is messing me around. Packaging. Packaging is messing me around. Map check. So, this is fun. Bitrate's really bad. What the hell? Yay. No, I wanted to quit. Okay. I don't want to go premium. I don't want to scan anything. I want to close. Fuck you, AVG. Oh, the bitrate's back. That's good. So, packaging projects takes a while. I don't know. Like I packaged the other game, and it worked fine. It was really quick. Like the second time I packaged it. This has already been packaged once. I have the folder here to prove it. Right there. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't like do anything else while I'm waiting for this to happen. Because it slowed it down, but Maybe it's building lighting. Yeah. That thing looks like malware. Yeah, probably is. It's AVG antivirus software. You know. It's fairly, I don't know, reputable. But isn't all antivirus software like malware anyway? I just got it to scan one file, and it's, you know, it's a program that I quote unquote know quote unquote works. It worked last time I used it, which was a while ago. But yeah, I've had the file about a week now, so I don't think it's malicious. I think it is actually just a dude on the internet trying to be helpful, which is nice. Unless it only unwraps if you put it in a certain folder. We got Let's Watch Yuja Together. Y'all know I'll get banned for this kind of stuff. Y'all know I don't have a separate VOD track yet. I could one day, but man, you know, it's tricky. Because if I have a separate VOD track, that means I need 2 audio devices active at the same time on the PC. And that means I need to configure one to be default and one to be the recording one. And that means I need to wrangle any programs which try and be default to the recording one. It is using you as a minor. Yes. Almost certainly. Blink detection when I'm looking this direction is really bad. I don't know why. I love packaging projects, man. Brains. How? Why? I'm only using one PC to stream, right? Yes. Yes, that is correct. What's with all the tracks? Yes. Yes is with all the tracks. So, Twitch supports... You heard the UE build sound? Blip blip. That may be true, but I don't see the UE build logo. So with OBS and Twitch, Twitch takes... You just don't like your wife. No, she's really good at piano. I appreciate it. So Twitch supports dual audio track streaming. So you can stream one audio track for the live video, which is discarded for the VOD, which you stream a second audio track to. And OBS supports setting this up. So if I had, for instance, a second audio in, I could have that stream only to the live video and not to the VOD, right? Which would allow me to do cheeky stuff like play copyrighted music on stream live and have it replaced with Twitch soundtrack on the VOD. But 1, I haven't taken any time to test it. 2, I don't have really an extensively large number of audio devices I can use as an ad hoc mixer. 3, I don't have a mixer. 4, I don't have any music that I can replace it with on the fly, so I mean it would just be dead air in the recording, which is fine. It's what it is now anyway, but it's, you know, it's a bit of a disconnect if we're all partying to like It's Cenobite Offsec, a magical wizard from beyond, promoting his own channel. Hey, Cenobite Offsec, welcome back. Man, I don't even need moderators at this rate. You can fight in the comments. What does Cenobite Offsec do anyway? Do they do like pen testing? Is that what they're about? It sounds like what they're about. Man, I remember Gladiators. I used to watch that when I was a baby. So good. Oh, I see. It's compiling shaders. I see exactly what's happening. Okay. Timed out while waiting for GPU to catch up. That's not a friendly logo, is it? Oh yeah, this game jam happened already, so this is no longer a secret project. You can download a dev build. On my itch. Aha. Bitrate. Bitrate no. Bitrate bad. Uh. So many game jams on itch, you had no idea. Yeah, pretty much all of them. Itch is like the hub for indie games. For indie games, jams and competitions. I need to reduce the amount of doors this game spawns because it really is a grind. Like, I know the exit's over there. Why is the frame rate so bad, though? Like, it's not... I can see it's locked to 60. I can see that it's not tanking the recording at all, but... Good. I wonder what eats your GPU more, UE5 building or tube? Shoot everyone's ass on sight. Yeah. That's what mods do. Do you like this? I really like this. I put a lot of work into these models. It's spinning off center, but whatever. Looks like it's rotating like just around the edge of the magazine. Do you like the ray tracing? Bitrate! The bitrate is so bad. Look at that. Perfect freeze frame. You'll see if I can get close enough without picking it up and have light inside it. Where's the light? There's a light at the top, I know, but I guess you won't be able to see then, huh? You can just about see it there. You can see there's an open cavity there, and the bolt is in the back there, and there's a little bullet poking through here too. You like the off-center? Yes, animated glowing spinning carrot. Great. New hairdryer. New hairdryer. Fully automatic hairdryer. Bearer's bonds. Obnoxious hidden doors that hide only walls behind them. The best kind of hidden doors. Get query data is taking a very long time, 5 seconds. Log D3D11 RHI. That might be because I'm playing a video game. Exit doesn't work. You can't tell from the 240p stream. God damn it. Bitrate! I swear to God, bitrate, I'll slap you. I don't know what's going on. I have great internet. I have fantastic internet. I have nothing downloading. What do you mean access denied? Oh yeah, wow. That's shader compile working. There's like 16 threads of them. Oh yeah, it's doing stuff now. It's JavaScript's fault, probably. Oh wait, whoa. Compiler in-use pin user settings in res width no longer exists on initialized buttons. Could not find a function named none in main menu main. Oh yeah. Ignore all that. It's fine. That's fine. We don't use that blueprint. That might be why it was hanging. It's a blueprint from another project that I ported over so I could copy all the code easier. And instead of making it easier to copy the code over, it's actually just made the entire project a nightmare. So I'm going to have to delete that. Remind me. I'll put it in the Trello. Oh, we're getting there. We're on the final countdown. I don't know where I'm looking there. P. That does reset. Maybe I should turn drift back to normal position on. I had it off because it makes some really weird movements happen. Like if you're not in your normal position. But I think the tracking is good enough. It's just like I stand up and sit down a whole bunch. If you know what I'm saying. You know, my K98 bayonet didn't come with a frog, and that makes me kind of sad. It also didn't come with the original sheath, but that's kind of fine. That may be circumstantial. That may just be what happened, you know. I can imagine someone like losing military equipment, having to get a new sheath made for their knife, or the new knife made for their sheath, whichever way it happened. I think the sheath is actually pre-war, and the bayonet is 42. But it didn't come with a frog at all. And I have a Hugo Boss jacket, which is ruined now. It's got a blood stain on one sleeve, and it's been eaten by moths on the bottom. Might just see if I can like make a frog for it with that. Maybe, you know, refinish the blade, quote unquote. Bayonets don't really have edges, but someone tried to turn it into a knife. They gave up quite quickly, but I don't know, repolishing that could be fun, could be not fun. Rebluing it, very not fun. I don't have any bluing stuff. I have some I have noticed like the sap from a wisteria tree gives a really nice color to the blue, but also wisteria I think is a poisonous plant. So it might just be the time to you know, throw my chips on the table and just buy some selenium dioxide. That's what they use, right? That's called blue. And just do it properly, normally, like a human, like a normal person. You can see you using UE5 eventually. Why not right now? Why aren't you using Unreal Engine 5 right now? That's my question. Considering it's basically just Unreal Engine 4 with a better lighting system. That's it. That's all it is. Lighting and LODs, right? Lighting and LODs. I'm gonna have to get the hand crank out in this packaging, man. 26 packages remain. Can I go for a nap? Working on a little first-person game, you're almost done. Nice. Afterwards, yeah, you'll pick up an engine. Yeah. Nice. As I say, like, Unreal Engine 5, you just download it. Like, it's not even a thing, right? He's showing me ideas. He wants. Oy, 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 oy. Only 10,000 hours in Counter-Strike. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's cool. Huh? Don't mind me desyncing. Oh, did it package yet? 9. 8. 7. 6. Okay, so what have we learned today? Packaging your project. Make sure you don't have any loose end blueprints. Just stop. Cook failed. Yay! RAM used 15 megabytes. 1.6 gigabyte budget. Why? Why would you, you should use all of it, man? It's there for you. It's better have worked. It's a suspicious file, baby. It didn't work. Yeah. Does it seem safe, mate? Does it seem like this is an old build? Head to bed early? You haven't slept much. Get ye to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just delete that asset, I'm afraid. You're gonna watch some Sui no Asa something. You just uninstall it. Okay. What did we have here? Oh, it's in UMG, isn't it? Main menu and main menu main. That's the one that we don't need. There are no references to it. Don't worry. Save everything. Jesus Christ. Package it again. Mizuno Asahi. Ah, yeah, that that makes sense. Let me tell you, reading names was never my strong suit. You enjoy those films, buddy, and you enjoy your evening. Enjoy your sleep. I tend to do the sleeping on the other end of the day, but yeah. Like I'll sleep late, but I'll sleep in. You didn't make Japanese girlfriends back then, did you? Well, back then they told me their names, you know. They didn't just hand me a business card and say, figure it out, mate. That's, you know. Packaging complete, just like that. God damn. Options, graphics, 60, VSync, windowed, 1600 by 9, low, FXAA, mid. Apply. Okay. Brief freak out from OBS. Bitrate's going back up though, that's good. Brief freak out though, so let's just take stock of what we got here. That is not safe. Take stock of what we got with my beautiful, what is this? It's a Uni Style Fit UMN 139 38.5 in lime green. I love these pens, by the way. I love these pens. So we got 1600 by 900 windowed 100. No, in fact, we got to change the render scale as well. Um, 60 FPS, FXAA, mid. We got to change the view distance as well. Low. Okay. So we go back. Quit doesn't work. Close the game. Boot the game back up again. And we can see one thing hasn't saved. Thank you. Nothing has saved. Right, okay. So frame rate is bad. My frame rate is bad. All frame rates are bad. Let's just... So what we actually got was 1600 by 900 borderless 100 infinity TXAA mid 100 low. Okay. Bitrate! I'm gonna throw in a second. What the hell? Okay. So some things saved. Some things saved. Some things did not save. Bitrate. Bitrate. I know the Xbox is off. I suffocated it last time I played it. Ay. Hmm. Okay, some things are saving, some things are not saving. So that's interesting. So sorry about the frame rate then. So the quality levels are saving, but nothing else is really. Big slam. UI TXAA quality settings. So this may not line up with custom expectations for quality setting. Consider wrapping with more descriptive set options. Either change the text or the widget switcher. Main menu. Basic layout and switching. Graphics options, videos, graphic options, CVARs, audio options, visuals. Save game widget object. Save game implementation, input, mapping, visuals, input, mapping, implementation, new game opens, new game, difficulty levels. Add a comment. sg.cvars save to game user. But thank you, Trello. Matthew Wadstein. I'm gonna watch these vids. Yes, I am. I'm gonna watch them right now. With adverts on them, I'm sure. Okay, let's check these out. project UE4. What? I don't have any of that. What the hell? Is that in this? Ah! Okay. No, none of this. Okay, we have options here. They don't really line up with what we're trying to do. Hmm. Great. Hit rate. Why is it so bad? Spaghetti. But great. How do they work with CVARs? Alt UE4 wiki. Whoops. Uh Sorry, putting the headset away. Interesting. Okay. So there should be. Yeah. There should be in here a saved. But there is no saved. So we can change the settings, and they definitely work. Mostly. But we can't save them? Do I have core game BPs? Game mode? No. Well, yeah, but okay. So game instance. Do I have a game instance already? A GI? No. No, I do not. Oh. And now maybe that'll work. Maybe that will do that. Maybe that was the magic key in our problem. I don't know what it was doing. P. Why was there a red P on screen? I'm real sorry about this. As I say, I'm not a smart man. Neither am I experienced in making video games. And also, the last time I had to do a settings menu, I was handheld by a plugin. So I actually don't know how it works, how it's meant to work, why it's meant to work. Don't give me that. Packaging complete, baby. I can't believe I closed the goddamn window as well. And when we create an instance, we're making it, right? Okay, so quickly before the stream tanks, change the frame rate. This looks kind of chunky, doesn't it? What's going on here? So we got 1600 by 900 windowed, 60 FPS, VSync on, FXAA mid, view distance 100. Let's change all these to mid. I don't know what's up with the lighting though. It doesn't have a save file. Okay, so let's have a look at the window mode. Window mode and anti-aliasing mode don't seem to be working correctly. Especially much. And the VSync and the frame rate as well. But I think that might be tricky. But we can do all these, right? With settings. Right? It's just kind of tiring because we spent 2 weeks doing settings and now they don't work. Well, these work, but these don't work. These work fine. Anti-aliasing quality, post-processing quality, shadow quality, effects quality, all work fine. Anti-aliasing mode, VSync, frame rate, window mode don't work at all. Right? And there's no file being saved here. Did I miss something? So we would just have to change this, really. And it's simple enough except for two things. There's no palette here, okay. Here we go. Add action mapping. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Add axis mapping. Add hardware benchmark results. Apply non-resolution settings. Apply resolution settings. Apply settings. Confirm video mode. Video mode settings. Full screen mode by what? Yeah, so get anti-aliasing quality, right? It's fine. How do you save console commands? Save them into the default engine or default scalability files. Yeah. What? Hey, but how do I do that? Ah, it's not an answer. Bitrate! What the hell is going on with the bitrate here? Great. Project settings. Default engine. Ah, console class console. proper way to save various game settings. Yeah, I was thinking I'd have to do that. But let's I guess we'll try it. And that's an ST user graphic settings. Load game from slot name. Wait, is that right? Load game from slot, yeah. SG settings. Um, get user graphic settings. Okay. Oh. really, test apply graphic settings is going to have to be duplicated to the game instance, because if it only happens in the settings menu, you're going to have a weird full screen application. You know, you're going to have a weird full screen application until the menu loads, and then it's going to pop into windowed or whatever. It won't look cool. Add an item. Move. It's really weird how the config file wasn't showing up. I wonder if there's something I have to do differently to get that to happen. Tricky. It's almost 6 PM, what the hell? Packaged. Yeah, let's try again. 1600 by 900, windowed. Uh, 73.787. Nice number. Hard to falsify. 60 on FXAA. Off. 73.619619. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Low, low, low. Apply, back, close. Wait a second. Refresh. RPGTBT. Boots 2. Options. Graphics. 1600, 900. Windowed. 100. Infinity. Off. TXAA. Off. Low. Oh, 100. Sorry. Low. Low. Okay, so that's bad. Also, it's tanking the stream. So that didn't work either. So, yeah. Interesting. Settings can be applied, but settings aren't being saved and loaded correctly. I don't really have the brain for this at the moment, so I'm going to put this in Trello as another card, right? Settings can be applied normally, but do not save or load correctly. Great. So that's another 2.5 hours down the draino, I believe. Fantastic. I booted it to windowed. Yeah, let me just check if it shows that I've booted it to windowed. Oh no, the stream's gonna tank again. I know. It boots to windowed, but it says we're in borderless. It also says we're in 1920 by 1080. It's actually believable. That looked like a 1920 by 1080 screen. Okay. So resolution, window mode, render scale, FPS, VSync, anti-aliasing mode, view distance. All of these. Bug. The other one's seemingly fine. So that's good. I think we may have fixed that one. I think we may have actually just fixed that one. HT Cage, what's up, my dude? This this is genuinely a waking nightmare. I want someone else to do this for me, honestly. Do you know a friendly UE4 dev wants to do only UI and also for free? Not even UI. I'd be fine doing the UI if they can just set up my settings menus for me. That'd be fantastic. What's the Christmas tree? Christmas blending back into the Christmas trees. Like, it's not causing me like actual distress. Get resolution scale normalized, right? What is this one? It's R dot. I could look at this. It's right. Test apply graphics, right? It should be screen percentage, right? R dot screen percentage. It's not render scale. Screen. But I'm fine, like genuinely. Like, I'm healthy. I sleep enough. I have food available. I have no personal complaints that way. Just this is the work itself is work. If only video games were as fun to make as they are to play. Right? Am I right? No, I want to go up. Get frame rate limit. Get frame rate. Get frame rate pace, frame rate limit, get frame rate, frame. Get console variable int value. T dot max FPS. That's T dot max, yeah. How many command prompts do I need? Like, I don't know if this is gonna work. That's the problem. I'm just trying it out. This should work. Is VSync enabled? Should work. But somehow it doesn't. VSync dirty, VSync enabled, VSync enabled. You tell me. I don't mind using CVARs to do the settings, right? I don't mind not using get game user settings to do the settings, but I need it to work. I need it to work. You know what I'm saying? tvOS. No, not tvOS. Package my game with fucking Lumen for Android. And it's just like you can't do ray tracing on Android, I'm afraid. It doesn't have a powerful enough GPU. Probably does, but I don't think there's packaging options that allow Lumen to run on Android. I think. I haven't tried. Maybe someone should try. Maybe someone should just Google it. Do I dare type into the Google search box when it's on screen? UE4, does Lumen work on Android? UE4. Why UE4? UE5. Ooh. With UE5, hold on, I'll put it on the screen so you know I'm not joking you here. UE5 developers will be able to build any content or asset once and run everywhere. Epic said to The Verge in an interview that UE5 will support next generation consoles, current generation consoles, PC, Mac, iOS, and Android. I know what that says. Two different things, doesn't it? That says two very different things. That says that you can have one project file for any project that you want to render to whatever platform. And it says that Unreal Engine 5 will support all of the platforms that it currently supports and will support going forward: Android, iOS, Mac, PC, as well as a couple of other weird things like Linux and tvOS. Is Lumen ray tracing UE5? Yes. How does Lumen work? Yes. Does Lumen work on Android? Lumen does not require root permissions and works even on encrypted traffic for most Android versions. What the fuck? Yeah, you heard it here first, kids. You got ray tracing on Android now. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Epic Games. That's amazing. Did it package? I think it packaged. I think it builded. I think it did done builded. Unreal renders. So I'm just gonna check this out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I'm gonna move on. If it does work, I'll change the other settings to be oh, it is chugging the frames. So I'm guessing that VSync and frame rate are actually not off. Yeah, that's fine. It's beautiful. There you go. 60 FPS VSync. Do I have to write these down again? Every time I stop writing down, I throw the notepad across the room, thinking I'll never need it again. Hoping that that was the last time I ever changed the settings. Okay, so what have we set it to? We've set it to 60. Oh, we have to change some other things, don't we? 10,000, that's incorrect. Just make sure there's no cross-contamination. I know I love the memes, but yeah. So 1680 by 1050 windowed 6960 on FXAA low 79 mid. I'm sorry this is so boring. But it does have to be done, I'm afraid. Okay, that looks like he didn't do it. That looks like VSync is most certainly off. Okay, so let's have a look. So it maintained the 1680 by 1050. That's cool. It set the window mode to borderless, which is not cool. Set the frame rate to... it set the render scale to 10,000 for some reason, which is nice. Frame rate to 60. Question mark. VSync was off. Anti-aliasing mode got changed to TXAA. Fantastic. Anti-aliasing time got set to low, which is what it was set to. View distance got set to 100. And then mid. So those look like they work. The anti-aliasing quality, post-processing quality, shadow quality, and effects quality all look like they work. The screen resolution looks like it works, but I don't think it actually does work. I think I know what it is. I think when we apply it, we're not actually setting any of the settings, are we? Right? Am I wrong? I know I said I'd stop and I'd do something else, but actually no. Reject graphics we are saving to the slot. Confirm graphics we're saving to the slot. Event graph. I don't know what happened there. Event graph settings. Is that what was missing? I have safe game implementation on one of my own projects. I just don't want to open it up. It takes ages to open up a project, and it is the clock on my Stream Deck has crashed. I don't have a clock that I can look at now. Asshole. Oh, I do. It's 10 to 6. It's getting late. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have a snack, I think, and build it one more time. Build it one more time, see if it worked. Find the findings of our working, work the findings of our finding. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm gonna eat the snack. I'm gonna play Near Replicant for a while. Yeah, whatever. Did it finish? It finished, beautiful. Well, I can see it didn't work because the... Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't... I really want to fix it, but at the same time... Get console variable string variable. I'm gonna worry about it later. Okay, so that's total wash. It's total wipeout. Lovely, lovely. Oh, cool. Hey, everybody. Bitrate. The bitrate's been really bad today. Is it because it's storming? It shouldn't. Shouldn't be. Oh, thank you. It's my email address. .biz. Nah, I guess it doesn't matter if you know my email address, does it? Oh, that's the end of the coding segment. That's the end of the hardcore segment, I'm afraid. Thank you for coming. If you watched me struggle through doing absolutely no progress in Unreal Engine, I'll be back next Monday with more of that. You know it.